Hey Google, cancel my next alarm.
Okay, your alarm for 5 p.m. is cancelled.
Thank you. I really wish I could give you Edie's voice, that'd be so cool. That would actually be awesome. Jack was the last person we recruited, weren't they? Right, first things first. Upgrades, damage protection, yes. Dunfin field generator, yes. Hey Zerko, it's good, mate. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. Good. Yeah. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I did try to. I managed to get 4 hours or so. That's a weird visual glitch. As is that one. Okay then.
Shepard, how can I help?
It's alright. I did have a brief hour's nap earlier.
Have you got a minute to talk?
It's not all bad.
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale H got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Any thoughts on how to
They
prepare
spec this ship to the original Normandy. People will die if we don't upgrade. Let me know when you want that, Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay. Funny thing that I saw earlier.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Shut up,
The
Lucy.
Jack's tattoos
Thanks,
are beautiful.
Streamlabs.
As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
Don't worry, Jack's a big girl. She'll be just fine.
I hope you're right. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should
Nothing.
know?
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Yeah. Let's go and feed the fish. Oh, what you playing? Anything exciting? Feed the fish. Oh, of course you did say. Engineering. Hello, Jack.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone
Yep.
who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it.
Oh, hi, Radio
Everywhere I
Dad.
go, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have
How's
to live
it
in this
going?
pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
You'd be my first mate?
I'd lead the boarding party.
No revision
and
on
handle the executions.
PS4 because I bought the collection to have played it onto.
What is it about killing
Seems
that
solid.
fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival
mate.
go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep. Hey,
I picked up a lot of resources.
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Hell yeah. Jack with the biotic boost is actually scary. Chat. She is a genuine fucking powerhouse.
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
I love that. Ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, 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 oh.
Shepard,
Just checking in.
the
making
hold
sure.
is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships, anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this, picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info was floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
Well,
I
bang,
see
okay.
suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak. Pitiful.
You are the perfect Krogan. Can you live up to that? Or will this crap drag you down?
I was built to be the strongest, but maybe weak moments inspire. That seems strange. I need to think, but I am still strong. Say the word and your enemies die. That's enough for you.
Can we go and talk to the booby lady? You see, everyone goes on about Vampire Mom and all this sort of shit. No, it's all about booby lady. Sexy, sexy, biotic booby lady.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you
Of
work.
course, Commander.
Thank you, King. Right. Not sure if there's going to be a stream or not tomorrow, but this is going to be the picture that we use. There we go. Right, how many points have I got? 2. Oh yeah, I'm waiting on her.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
How come?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Chat, I'm excited about potentially getting gigabit internet. I just need to convince Mute to spend £39 a month on the internet.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you, but I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing, but I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now, what do you think?
The Collectors destroyed our ship and killed our crew. They're gonna pay.
Then I have a feeling their days are numbered. You don't have many enemies. Live ones, that is. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
I do love Dr. Chakwas.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later.
Commander.
You know, I'm sad that she isn't a romance option. Yeah, congrats on finding that, buddy. And thank you for the host as well, Radio. I never say that. Thank you to everyone who has me on
Change of plans, Commander.
on auto host.
Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Thank you, buddy.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
Radio, any idea who voices this guy?
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Martin Sheen. Yeah, it's fully
Tell
on
me you have
Martin
some.
Sheen.
Yes.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People
I forgot
out
she had a
here don't
lazy eye in
trust
this
the
game.
Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
How are you going to shoot wasps, actually? Chat, can you imagine how fucking terrifying that would be? These are the Collectors.
Assuming control. We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Alright, we want you and you. Because this is a very combat heavy mission.
Brown's at? Morton, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experiment. The technology only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
And stay there. Shield failed.
My pleasure.
Yeah, right on your ass! Found a target.
Where are you, little shits? Maybe doesn't like that character. Yeah, we'll see.
Felt that one.
Got it.
I'm on it.
It's on it. Power cells, thank you. Hack the data pad. Yes. Son of a bitch. There we go. So how's everyone's day been then? Chat, I can't believe we're already 8 hours into this. Been okay? Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Commander, we're getting interference. We can't maintain it.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Yes, they say this station's your tutor. Oh, nice.
Hey,
Best of luck
got
with it.
heavy.
Let us know how it goes. Shit. Garrus, get rid of him. Lex, get rid of that one.
Yeah, right on you.
Nice fighting. I'm sure you smashed it. If anyone can, it's you.
Yeah, right on your ass. Yeah.
Good old.
Impact shot.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Then your elusive man was right. Collectors must work for the Reapers.
Certainly looking that way, innit, our kid?
We can use this.
I showed you my piece of work.
Sort of looks human. This one of the colonists?
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
The collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yeah.
Alright, I won't have
People gone.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Time to fight! Yeah, right on him.
No shield.
Shit, I'm dead. Yep. Oh, I'm so dead I disintegrated. Yeah, Radio doesn't always come out with stuff like that, but when he does... Chef kiss. Ooh.
The people gone.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
On the ground, now!
Just through my shield!
Firing a high-impact shot.
Worthless.
Go spy on you. So
Switch up!
Firing a high-impact shot.
Chat, I'm very excited to pick up the keys on Tuesday. Hello, Davis. I am indeed a big nerd. It does have to be said. Housewarming when? When the heating goes out, mate. You know what I'm saying.
Concussive shot ready.
How's it going, Davis? Hope you're good. You've joined us at arguably one of the most frustrating missions in the game. Being shit day. Wow, what's going on today, man?
Looks like some type of stasis.
Oh, you were on call,
Leaves
weren't you,
victims
because of CQC? How did that go?
They've been like this a long time.
I hate this mini game. I will say it every time we play it. I fucking hate this mini game. None of the appointments rebooked, so I had to balance that as CQC. Outlook going down for everyone and 5 people coming in without appointments. Nice. Quality Care Quality Commission. It's not just for the NHS, they do elderly care as well. Fun fact. What, even private care homes? How do private care homes come under the NHS? Oh yeah, I know that, but like the one that Shrek used to work for. Yeah, see, in my head, it meant private care homes. I apologise.
You cannot resist. Back shot. Taking fire.
This should slow him down.
Your form is fragile.
Your mum's not fragile, though.
You cannot resist.
Yes,
your form is fragile. We are the harbinger of your ascendance.
And stay down.
Wait, what? This Legendary Edition is 27 quid on PC. Fucking get it. Love seeing that you're having fun. Mate. Like, I love these games so much, I had them tattooed on my flesh. Radio, get it right now. If I had 27 quid, I'd send it to you.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Affirmative.
I direct this personally. My attacks will tear you apart. Impact shot. Your form is fragile.
Is what's holding me back, but PayPal credit.
This hurts you.
Shit.
Firing a high impact shot.
I know you feel this.
Never saw me coming. Lost shield.
No, Shepard, you fucking ass!
On the ground, now! Got it. Right.
Well, do you want to get it and actually fucking shoot him then?
Replay. Some direct control. right on your ass.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Big scary boy chat. Did we go through here? No, we didn't. Did we? No. I don't know, there's nothing here anyway. But yeah, genuinely radio for 27 quid, mate, for 3 games. And it's been out, what, a fortnight? Less than a fortnight? I think it's 2 weeks tomorrow. You really can't go far wrong, mate. In fact, I will be angry if you don't get it. I can totally afford it on Steam, I'm just not buying it to annoy Spawn. I mean, to be fair, everything else that you do annoys me anyway, so that's half the fucking course, isn't it? No, you're right, Radio. I won't be angry with you. I misspoke. I won't be angry. I will be fucking furious. I'll buy it, then refund it. Well, no, because then it's not my fucking game that you're trading in, is it, Davis? That was the bit that annoyed me. It was the game I gave you. I gave you that copy of the game.
Company, get out here, now.
The first Mass Effect.
You human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
Yeah, that's the point of it, Davis.
I cleared a path. You're lucky you're not in the hold of a collector ship right now.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
I need to know what I'm up against. Tell me everything you remember.
We lost our comm signals a few hours ago. I came down to check on the main grid. Then I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Oh, pardon me.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance is trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers on my
Radio and Davis, you know more about this than I do. How much do you reckon it would cost to get a decent... I know, Zerko, there's literally nothing I can do. I genuinely have no idea what causes that sound. It's only when I'm sat in this room, apparently. I can't hear it here. But apparently the mic picks it up, so honestly, it's not my phone though, Radio. Yeah, I would say, trust me, Davis and Judge have been through everything we can think of. I think it's just because this used to be student housing, so I'm pretty sure it's just shit wiring. Because let's face it, student houses aren't exactly built well. They're built well enough. So yeah, I reckon it's shit wiring. That's what I'm blaming it on. It is also an old house. It's been around since before the Second World War. But yeah, Davis and Radio. How much do you reckon I would need to spend to get a decent streaming computer? You know, I don't want anything that I can like maybe run emulation on it of like Pokemon and old Game Boy games and shit like that. You know, nothing fancy, but I just want something that I can run stream on and do some decent video editing. How much do you reckon you'd be looking at for that? Because once I move house, that's one of the two things that I'm aiming for.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice.
Just like I said,
only we couldn't get the targeting systems online.
Running stream.
So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight.
Decent video
sons of
editing.
bitches.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
I think you're a bitch. Like a full-on little bitch. I think it's my 5G. Mate, everyone's got it wrong. The vaccine doesn't give you 5G or put a microchip inside you. It makes it easier for the Collector General to assume direct control. Needs to be down.
I will direct this personally.
Got no shield. I'll take the shot.
Yeah, right on your head. Forces of the universe bend to me.
Take it. I am
attack. You cannot sustain your attack. This hurts you.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Will no pain, Shepard. This form is irrelevant.
Yeah, they'll best up. That's not so
I'll put them down.
Change weapon.
These things well improve performance. As long as you say, yes it is. Even mini towers are going to be 300-400 range. Oh, that's what I'm looking at. You know, I'm aware it's going to be a couple of £100, maybe pushing £1,000. Which is why I don't want or need anything insanely overpowered, you know, because I don't want to waste money on something that I'm not going to use. Because, you know, for the kind of thing that can run Crisis, it really would just be wasted fucking cash. I won't use it, and you won't use it. Well, I wouldn't at his whole games. I mean, yeah, exactly.
Now what's this?
How come we don't see more frozen people around?
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We should hurry.
You should shut your fucking face. Why you gotta be a dick, Davis? What have I ever done to deserve this? You name me 25 things right now. Now, there used to be a thing here where you could just stand just outside the door and still shoot them. Look, you didn't have to come over. I had to live with it. Davis, I nearly fucking lost it out earlier. She, you know, said, I've got to go to bed early tonight because I'm at work early tomorrow. She went, oh, that sounds really hard. So I went, oh, you know, you're working 12-hour shifts, are you as well then? So, oh no, I've got to look after the boy and go to work and stick to appointments. And you don't involve yourself enough. Like, you can fuck off, you fat cunt. So all I said was, that sounds like a you problem, and I'm not rising to it.
Affirmative.
Because honestly, go fuck yourself.
Cover!
Where are you? There you are. There you are.
Right.
But how far up can I push you? Can I push you that far?
On the ground, now!
Where are you
On it.
going? Oh, okay. Right, so that doesn't work anymore, that you can just shoot them from outside the door. So they fixed that. But introduced the moonwalk glitch.
Affirmative. Heavy weapon.
rifle ready. Okay, no worries, pal. Go away, Capital. I can't believe Garrus is already dead. You son of a bitch. I apologise for my language. Yes, when is my health going to start recovering? No worries.
There's the transmitter.
Saving that. Oh good, that's given me full ammo back. Okay. That I can live with. I still hate this game, even though all those three were in a nice little triangle.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. Edie, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors will try to stop it. Good.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Impact shot. Assuming control of this form. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Your attack is an insult. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
On the ground, now! Yeah.
You will know pain, Shepard. Your attack is an insult. This delay is pointless. Your form is fragile. Your attacks are primitive. This body's pain is irrelevant.
Impact shot!
Attack!
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold a defense tower.
Try needy.
I will direct this personally. You are vermin.
Garrus.
I know you feel this. I will find you again.
Impact shot!
Direct intervention is necessary.
Yeah, right on your ass!
Will not stop me. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. My attacks will tear you apart. Nothing stands against us. You will know pain, Shepard. I know you feel this. The forces of the universe bend to me. You will know pain, Shepard.
Impact shot! There will be more. There's always more.
There will be more. You are Musto Correcto.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
You fucking arsehole! Of course, I've got to do all of that again.
Assuming control. Trouble! This hurts you. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Will you damage the vessel? Your form is fragile. This hurts you.
Got it.
Working on it, Edie.
Impact shot! We are harbinger. We are the harbinger of your destiny. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Impact shot! If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Right. You will know pain, Shepard.
Shield down.
This is true power. You cannot resist. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. This form is redundant. There will be more. There's always more.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More coming. Once we got their attention. Burn and die! Assume control of this form. Permanent! Your form is fragile. The forces of the universe bend to me. Yeah, right on your ass!
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Thinking targeting...
Fuck! Mass Effect is not built for this kind of arena combat. No, I'm not, Dad. And it's not fair. Mass Effect is not built for arena combat like this.
You will not stop me. This is what you face.
Garrus, you stupid twat!
No pain, Shepard. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Right on your ass. We are your genetic destiny. Sentient beings need never fear pain. This pain is irrelevant. Face your annihilation. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. I'll put them down. My attacks will tear you apart.
Don't seem to be doing so well so far, do they, kid?
Impact shot!
Hey, Zirko.
Heads up!
I will direct this personally.
This should slow him down.
We're still stuck on this one mission.
I'm here. You cannot resist. You cannot hurt me. Our power is unmatched.
Yeah, work's going really well. I should hopefully be finishing my training this week. So fingers crossed on that.
Tear you apart, Shepard. I will. This changes nothing, Shepard.
I'll put them down.
Thank you.
There we go. This should slow him down.
One more. There will be more. There's always more.
Well, you know what? Let's try and fucking camp out over here instead then, since you know that clearly doesn't work. Yeah, they seem to be treating me right so far. I can't argue.
Anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More coming.
Coming.
This is what you face.
Garrus, get out of the line of fire! You big sexy dumb alien boy.
Sentient beings need never fear pain.
On the ground, now!
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Switch up!
Impact! Yeah!
Direct intervention is necessary. Concussive shot unstoppable.
Yeah, right on your ass!
You cannot resist. Pain is an illusion.
Pretty sure pain is not an illusion. Pretty sure pain isn't, you know, an honest to stop win. So.
Impact shot. I'll put them down.
We're assuming control.
And stay down.
Got it.
Hostile
You are
engaged.
the harbinger of your destiny. Our power is unmatched.
Sorry I'm not chatting much.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
But I am quite bad at video games.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
This bit can fuck.
Change weapon. Edie, we need that system online. New one. Whatever it is, don't get too close.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Taking heavy fire. My attack was ineffective. Firing a high-impact shot. My pleasure.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Attacking target.
Run, Shepard!
Yeah, right on your ass.
I'll take the shot. My attack was ineffective. I'm on it.
Taking fire.
I'll put them down.
Run, Shepard, I swear to God.
Concussive shot ready.
Multiple impacts. Collector vessel is taking damage.
No, 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 no!
Impact shot.
You got it. My attack was ineffective. Firing a high-impact shot. Understood.
No!
To the right! My attack was ineffective. Concussive shot ready.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Understood. My attack was ineffective.
Impact shot.
My attack was ineffective.
Shit! Shit, 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 shit!
Collector vessel is taking damage.
On the ground, now!
I'll take the shot.
Run, you bastard! Die! Shit!
My attack was ineffective.
Got him, chap!
They're pulling out.
First time, every time!
No! Don't let him get away!
That ship is huge. Exactly how are we supposed to catch it?
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I did my best. You just hid in your damn bunker.
Show respect. If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on that ship.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
Go shoot yourself in the head.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
No worries, buddy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
So long, Ash.
So long, Commander. Good luck.
That's always annoyed me, that bit. Like, yeah,
Joker,
trust me.
Send the shuttle to pick us up.
I fucking hate Cerberus as well. I am not their biggest fan by any chance. In fact, I'm looking forward to blowing the bastards up once we're done with this. You kind of need to start listening to me though, Ashley. You know how in the first game, you all, the council aren't listening to us and they're clearly not seeing the big picture and it doesn't matter what we say, they're not going to believe us because they're too focused on their own narrative. And then you pull shit like that, Ashley. That's how you get left behind on Vermeer. Just saying. It's not too late for me to go back and redo that mission. Not that Caden's any fucking better. I need to get some new coils. Oh, chat, there's so many things I need to buy this month.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony? Just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, Once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Thanks for the pep talk, but we'll be fine.
I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Yo-ho.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person.
What did you
Looking
expect,
forward to
Jacob?
the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
I need you sharp and focused if we're gonna get this done, Taylor.
That's what I meant, Commander. I don't want any distractions when we hit the relay. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Uh-huh. Weapon upgrades, armor upgrades, biotic damage, hell yeah. Heavy skin weave, hell yeah. Retrain powers. That is what we want. In the meantime, why does one of these give me plus 100?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
No idea.
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked Collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only 1 heart. Krogan have 2. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase.
I hate chase of goose.
Well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like... Well,
you.
You.
Me!
And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
That seems legit.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Indeed. Now, Kelly, will you start feeding my fish yet?
Commander, you've received... I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
It was good to see her.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
Would it bother you if I did, Kelly?
No, I'm just making sure my commander isn't going bonkers. It's not like I'm trying to be a friend. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Yay, Hackett! Now, we are going to leave this mission until after we finish the rest of the game, for reasons that will become obvious later.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
What about when I said I had?
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost on Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now.
Thank you, Hackett.
Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Bye, Hackett. Yep. Get armor piercing ammo, you get neural shock, you get the inferno grenade, which is actually useful. Slam, fortification, barrier, warp ammo. Flashbang grenades, oh crap. Alright, let's go talk to Miranda. There's a proper tasty blister on my foot, chap. Is that the loading progress?
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you
What
about
wrong,
Father?
Miranda?
Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
See, chat, this shot used to be considerably lower.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life and she's going to get it no matter what.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Let's go check.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
You can retrain powers as much as you want, but it does start getting expensive.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, you will, Garrus. So Jack's now up to plus 30%. It's a big, stupid jellyfish. Ugh. Right, well, let's go and do Jacob's mission. So let's scan these first.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Palladium.
Probe launched.
There we go, let's try and get both of them.
Probe launched.
I can, but I don't want it.
Probe away.
Getting a lot of palladium off this planet, chat.
Probe launched.
Yeah, we'll go for it, why not? Heavy bone weave, nice.
Probe launched.
Poor usually just means that there's one good spike left somewhere.
Probe away. Probe away.
Whatever. I'm on that first. Start scanner. It's going alright, mate. How are you?
Launching probe.
How's Dishonored treating you?
Probe launched.
Good, I hope.
Probe away.
Taking it slowly. Nice. Yes, give me as much ease as you can.
In research projects, Element Zero is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective. Launching probe.
I do need to dig out my birth certificate, and thankfully I've had it fairly recently for my job. So. Ooh. Oh, why is that part of my leg suddenly so painfully itchy? It's like I've been bitten by an ant or something. That's horrible.
Launching probe.
Back in a second, chat. Oh, that's genuinely awful. No, that's not any better.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
The avalanche sucks though.
Probe launched.
Don't know why you'd ever
Probe
want
launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Oh, shit, we've only got one probe left. Swine.
Probe away.
Well, there we go. Could just go recruit the assassin. Let's go and help Jacob. Now if we help Jacob, then we can get Barrier, and Barrier is super useful.
Anomaly detected. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback.
Probe launched.
General.
Something on our sensors.
You know what? It can continue to sit on our sensors for a little bit. Because we are going to pillage this
Probe
planet.
Launching probe.
Pardon me. Don't know who me is, but pardon me.
Probe launched.
Oh, good lord.
Probe away.
You know what? That's a little bit of everything. Alright, well, let's go and get those updates. Upgrades. Words are hard. Heavy bone weave. Yes, while we can. Oh, that would have been good. Let's go! We're going to take Jack for this one. Poggers. I want squad infantry ammo from you. This is a cool mission. I need to go and get a drink at some point.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful... technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
You thought so, wouldn't you? Oh.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural...
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the cruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others. She threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. Now she's so innocent. They all are. Look.
Yeah, that's quite cool. Don't mind me, chap. Backgrounds.
It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Zerko, since I'm pretty sure you're the only one in chat, 10 points if you can figure out what's going on.
You can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him. What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
No. That was a misclick.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural...
I hate that you can't. Oh, that sucks.
Chemically
From the
incompatible
look of
with
it, this
human
beacon's been here a
physiology.
while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted. by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
I love how badass Jack looks.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is
yeah,
unknown.
That sucks, radio. Like I said,
has been unattended for several maintenance
deal.
cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Or maybe Daddy's just a little bitch.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Within fun.
I've got him!
Out of line. Get over here. Right.
Really, Jack? Already?
On target.
How? I was stood behind cover. What the hell? That's horseshit. Absolute caca.
I'll destroy you.
Jack, seriously.
I've got him.
fuck's sake. What the fuck? Is cover not supposed to stop you from getting shot? Have I severely misunderstood how cover shooters work for the last nearly 30 years? Is the whole point of cover not to stop that specific thing from fucking happening? Fucking useless bastards.
Incoming.
No. No! There. Thank you.
Jeez. Going ground.
I'll kill you all.
Shields have failed.
If I died, I'm haunting you, Shepard.
Having a nice trip.
Fucking what? Chat, what the fuck? Again, it is... How... Am I misunderstanding how cover works here? Is this my fault?
They've seen us.
Am I the one in the wrong? You say if that ball didn't kill him now. Rip more like rip a hole in the floor. Circa, do I need to send you to horny jail?
neural decay. They were nuts.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Daddy would let
You killed them, but there are more every day. But I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Like Daddy.
Right!
Jacob, you're so shit.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
No one cares, Jacob.
No fight from these guys. But they've got the same uniform as the others who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
If they were violent, I'd have killed them. But the woman on the beach said hunters were exiled.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell? Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring, Jacob.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Hello, dead people. Your captain
Nothing can stop me.
Not much of a captain if he's got to kill his crew to keep them in line.
Well, that would...
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Think on your own time. What's in there?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
It wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right?
Because your dad is a piece of shit. A big old shitbag.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. I
really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
That one corpse is old. A warning. The others are fresher. Maybe a month.
The hunters started fighting back.
Your daddy's cray-cray.
Trouble incoming!
No shield.
Hold your fuck!
Impact imminent. Impact available. Hostile forces have engaged.
Careful. I automated my defenses after the Kotar environment. I keep attacking. I had no choice.
The laser plan is good.
I can take you.
Have a nice trip. Got it.
Rerouting power. Throttle systems on.
On it.
Base failure.
See, and this is why you get the team ammos instead of individual ammos.
Got no shield.
Have a nice trip.
Collision continuing. Stop. Impact event.
Have a nice trip.
Excuse me. Rerouting power. System damage.
I can take you on.
Backup systems engaged.
This mission's really starting to piss me off now. Should have brought Grunt or Garrus.
Coming.
Destroy you.
Critical system damage. Collision proximity warning. Impact
Rock.
event.
Careful. I automated my defenses after the Kotar environment. I keep attacking. I had no choice.
We have plenty of choices. The laser plan is big.
Right. Of course you're bleeding skull. Got you.
Rock.
Collision proximity warning. Hostile forces have engaged.
Eyes ahead.
Collision proximity warning.
Come on over. Sure thing.
Excuse me.
19 out of 20. Not bad.
Get over here. Moving to target.
how you juggle someone, chat.
You're up.
Gotcha.
Through my shield.
I'll get there.
Take it easy? What do you mean, take it easy? What's up?
Nothing can stop me.
Yeah.
Oh, are you off? Zerker, is that what you're saying? Have fun doing whatever you're doing, man.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God he's come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Oh, I get you.
Incoming!
Destroy you.
Well, I guess want to send it. Fair enough.
On it.
This one be further, huh?
Jacob,
Moving to target.
Have a nice trip.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
It kind of is, though, Jacob. Just saying, buddy. Hello, David.
That was fun.
Those 5 minutes, I appreciate those 5 minutes.
I've got...
Did you have fun being angry at Pastor?
Have a nice trip!
Combat drone.
No shield.
Yeah, Jacob loves.
Sure thing.
Well, I'm dead. No, stupid. I'm going to be honest, the only reason that we're doing Jacobs first is so that we can retrain and get barrier.
We serve.
Incoming!
Enemy drone.
Staying close. Contact drone.
There's no day that would take over 50 minutes or 50 hours.
Have a nice trip.
So not me then, yeah?
Have a nice.
Defenses offline.
No, Shepard. There we go. There we go. Did someone just say male? I'm assuming whoever that guy is. I don't know how I haven't done that 20 times at this point.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Hello, Jack. Kinda wasn't expecting you there, Dylan, I'm not gonna lie. Now, do we make him kill his father, or do we make his father kill himself? Jack, do you mind moving out of my way, Dylan? Thank you.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor. Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob? My Jacob?
Not who you expected, Captain?
I was hoping not to have to explain this to him. Or anyone, really. You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that.
I mean, I've been in a few management positions. I've never set up a harem. Not for lack of trying, but I haven't done it.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot. My father owned his mistakes. He was a different man. A good man.
Half-charged. You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them.
It's not for them, Dad.
Brutal. That's how you do it, chap. There we go. He did. What wrong? I tell you, he did.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Just your gut feeling.
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor? Or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
I want to like Jacob, but he's so dull. Is it down in the med bay then? How do I change that power then?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Right, advanced training, there we go. Right, let's go to William.
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander. I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
In a little hidey hole.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
I'm sure you're right, Matthews.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
She moved on. I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did somebody switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
I assume everything
Good
is
for
going
now.
well.
Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I do love Joker. Right, let's go feed us fish. You know what, we need to do Kasumi's thing as well. Pardon me. Chat, I think we might end stream early tonight. I think we might do another mission. Hey! Pardon me. And then call it a night.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power.
I did.
I'm sure there was a payoff.
To be fair, we've already
point,
been
but I
going for
wasn't
nearly
going to
3
see
hours.
it. I was wired up in a cell.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me.
I love her
like everyone else
tattoos now,
there.
they're in so
When I
much
broke out,
detail.
I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Yes, you do. Alright, you know what? We're going to end it there. Thank you for stopping by. We're not going to go on a raid. I will see you all not tomorrow because I'm working tomorrow. Next stream might not be for a while actually. If I'm working at home over the weekend, it'll be Saturday. If not, it might not be for maybe a week. Because I'm working Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've got the boy over Monday night. Possibly Tuesday night. Yeah. I'll let you know when it happens. But yeah, I'll see you later, Zako. Thank you for hanging out with me, mate. Bye!